Welcome. I'm fighting Sally's stage play. My strategy was to get up close and personal and do a bunch of damage with the spread shot. This attack sometimes cost me some HP because it would land right on top of me and I couldn't dash. But overall, this phase of the fight wasn't too hard. Oh, this one gave me the most trouble. Mainly due to like the mouse things and the babies throwing bottles and all that stuff, it was just really annoying. Strategy was the same as the first phase, and the reason why I hate this thing is because sometimes that'll happen and it'll cost me some HP. Now for this phase, what I did, you just had to get a good amount of HP saved up. Because with the meteor and the big wave, you have to parry the stars, so you just kind of have to take damage with the big wave. Again, strategy is pretty much the same almost in all of phases, just do heavy damage with the spread shot. This one, I switched to the chaser because I didn't want to have to take any chances, so I just dodged around and hope I didn't die, which I didn't. Yes! This fight wasn't that difficult compared to some of the others, but it was still kind of annoying. I'm going off to face the undead train, but before I do that, I played a little bit and then decided to change my shots because the strategy that I was using kind of sucked. It just took way too long and it was very inconsistent. So I decided to switch out the spread shot for the pea shooter for more consistent damage. For my original strategy, I just used the chaser and aim up in the air to try to get every single one of the eyes, but it barely did any damage and took way too long. But now it's just use the pea shooter and then use the chaser sometimes for like the pumpkins. Now, this part was honestly the easiest, mainly due to the fact that you don't even have to change the cart in this. Like, you think you'd have to, but you can just dodge, like, standing in one place. The only major problem was maybe the pumpkins, mainly because sometimes in my other runs they'd kind of mess me up and put me towards the middle for the third phase. For that phase, I need to be, like, in the sides. So I just used Chaser and then Pea Shooter if I was directly near them. For this phase, you want to save up all your supercharges and then just use them immediately at one of the faces. And this attack is why you have to stay to the side. Also, these ghosts kind of screwed me up sometimes because they put me towards the middle. But once the first time was dealt with, I just used the chaser and stayed to the other side and make sure the ghost didn't touch the parryable pink things. Now this part of the phase when I realized I kind of screwed up, because you have to parry his tail in order to do damage. For some reason, Inkwell 3 really likes for me to break rules, so that kind of sucks. So we're bringing out the rule break counter. For this part, I used Chaser so I could worry less about aiming and more about obstacles. Man. So now I decided to enter Inkwell Hell, but then I remembered something. I remember there are secret coins hidden throughout the map.
Wait.
So, before I end the video, I'm just gonna go try to find the secret coins that I remember. The only one that I actually remember is this part, and it's over here. I searched the other two aisles, but I just couldn't find anything. So this is where I'm going to be ending the video, but before I do that, I am going to change my shots in preparation for the King Dice fight. Because, oh, I know it's going to be a doozy with all the dice and stuff. So, yeah, bye. I hope you enjoyed the video.